Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? Hyped to get the stream rolling. Man, we are back. We're doing this every day. This is Crypto and Poker, powered by Coin Poker. If you're early to the stream, you're on time. Do us a favor. Make sure you repost it. And actually, I gotta add another spot to it. My X didn't make it here. Gotta send it to X, baby. Gotta make sure we get it out to X here. All right, cool. We got the stream going to X now. Guys, do me a favor, repost this. Get some friends in here. If you're early, like I said, you're on time. But we're gonna kick it off. We got two intro songs, and yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Let's get it rolling, baby. Oh, actually, I better get this intro song music up here. Guys, do me a favor. I just now got this out to X, so if you're just now getting here, repost the stream, say what's up in the comments. Let's get some people in there. Let's battle the algorithm.
Yeah, man. The odds always been stacked against me. You know, it's never been nothing though. There's been times where I felt like I didn't have nowhere to go, but I've always had a strong network, strong people around me, my friends, my family. They've always helped me do that. You know, there are times where I might have stayed on my homies the Bogle's couch for weeks. My homie Casey, I got his door kicked in, selling out of his house. Shit, man. You know, I remember being on the bus driving past those lots and seeing those luxury cars like, man, one day I'm going to afford those. And people looked at me like I was crazy. But I want to say thank you because my haters have given me just as much inspiration as my support. So I love all you all equally. You guys keep hustling hard. I'll see you at the top. Check it.
Pass me the scale, I need that shit weighing right. Connect, spin on the road, driving all night. I remember being on the block out of that porch slice, thinking I'll do whatever it takes to better my life. Being broke did something to my spirit. No matter what I got, they claimed they couldn't hear it. Look at me now, driving German engineering. I'm drunk, grab the tether, there's no way I should be steering. Damn, Graham, we used to grab them peas, hit the block, break it down and straight start them fiends. All right, Mike, grab the steel, get on the bike. We was only 14, but we was about that life. All the stupid shit we did, I can't believe nobody died. It's D-Block, bitch, but the money along the alphabet. Cross me and I'll cross you off this real, please do not forget them other cats is counterfeit. We don't have an ounce of it, never learned how to quit. That's why I sold a lot of shit. Started off with some bricks, graduated to some keys. How do you think I learned business? I ain't got no degrees. Sitting in a suit, getting loot, but off the blowing trees. The one, two, but I'll shoot. You won't put my fingers, don't freeze. We ain't no go harder, me. I get a pumping like an artery. The game is only for starters, G. On the bench where you should be a baller and a player, but you'll never see me hoop. But you know what I say, and if you ever see me shoot, no matter how you compute, the odds are in my favor. I can bring death, or I can be your savior. In St. Louis City, dog, it's like that if you stay here. If you ain't really stay clear, cause normal brews do not adhere. 9 a.m. we drinking beer, 10 o'clock on the block. Hours later, social rockets back to the party spot. Start the cops and smoking bottom, living out of all I got. The city top of the game at night. My PO is 5 years, not a day lower. Nigga, what? Told that bitch holler at me when she's sober. I'm a felon, that's what's up. You think I ain't got that blower, bro? You wrong, got that Glock, drop the head off your shoulders. Boom! Might have thought around and drop an album. You know, let's listen to it. Just one dollar.
Let's drop the album, baby. Let's drop it. But we're gonna do something else now. We got one more intro song coming in. Guys, if you're just now making it to the stream, do me a favor, repost it, tag a friend in the comments. We're gonna play some poker today. We are going to we're gonna talk some crypto. But yeah, we're about to get into it right quick. Let's run it up, baby. Let's run it up. Hype for the day. Starting a little bit early. The homies are still strolling in. I'm gonna twist up a little something to smoke on, and we're gonna get into some poker here in just a second. I'm gonna check this. I actually got a table going, but guys, real quick before we get to it, I want to give a quick shout out to the to who this stream is powered by. It's powered by Coin Poker. Make sure you guys check them out. If you're following from X, you can find the link to Coin Poker in my bio and my pinned tweet. If you're following from pump.fun, this is my linked website. If you're following from YouTube or LinkedIn, it's in the description. So get over there, check it out. It's my decentralized my blunt wrap open, guys, but it's my decentralized card room of choice, poker room of choice. I think they got some really cool stuff there where you guys want to check it out. The first thing is they've got 150% first time deposit bonus. So you put in $1,000, they're gonna put $2,500 in your account. You know, so that's huge, right? It's free money. Now you can't just take it right out. You got to play through it a bit, but it's free money. I take advantage of it, man. Now the next cool thing they got going is their rake back, right? They got their own token called Chip Token. You want to hold some because 50% of your rake is paid in chip, and then every Monday you get 33% of the total amount you pay into rake back in chip token to your account. You just got to hold some chips, so they give it to you. So you get more free money back. And then the third reason that I'm playing there is it's decentralized, man. You can not only deposit all your favorite major cryptocurrencies, Solana, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that good stuff, USDT. I generally recommend USDT on Polygon because it's the cheapest with moving from exchanges and all that good stuff. But now you can actually use credit, debit, bank cards to make deposits. So it's more normie friendly, great for onboarding, all that good stuff. Guys, we're going to have some friends showing up. We're going to talk some crypto. I got some solid topics for the day, talking about the market, what's going on in it, and how we can get ahead of everything and make some money. But I'm going to let the space roll for a little bit, let the homies get here. I'm going to put on some background music to start playing, and I'm going to get this screen up here, and we're going to play some poker for a minute. And then when the homies get here, we'll talk some crypto while we play some poker. Get the screen up. There we go, baby. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. I'm back. So you guys gonna send out the link to you the homies, get them in here. Forgot to send it to a couple of them. Gonna get this blunt wrapper up. Oh, that might be a good flop for me. Let's check it out. 10 high straight. I'm gonna pot it. I really shouldn't have much of this. We didn't have any of it either. Finally got my blunt wrapper over here. Sorry, you guys gotta listen to that. But it'll be worth it for me. Hold this one. So guys, I got a little challenge here going that I've been doing since last night. And I really just streamed last night the pump, but started with $50, got up to about 250. And once I can get 200 on the table, I'm gonna move up to the next stake. I'm gonna repop this one here. Pretty strong hand. Got to fold the 4-bet without having a double suit here, though, in the 7. Oh, 2 callers. 10-35. Shakarooski. Gonna get out the way here. I'll only put some music on, guys. Oh, I gotta send the link to some of the homies that actually don't have what they're saying. I should have some homies showing up in a second. We got a group chat on X for a few of us to stream. I'll hang in. If any of you guys want in, DM me. I need a new lighter. My blunt keeps going out. My lighter sucks. Got Get P, EAC coming up. What's good, homie?
Yo.
Letting all the homies stroll in, and we'll do a check-in here with everybody in a few. I know I messed up posting a link today, so gonna give everybody a chance to show up.
All G, bro. I'm gonna get this live streaming. Be right back. All right, we live. Get PTV.
Let's get it.
Shout out my 8 viewers. If you're new to the stream, Andrew's playing. This is a decentralized. Is it decentralized? No, it's centralized. But it's a poker site where you can bet actual tokens.
It's as decentralized as you can be and be a legal poker exchange.
Okay. Yeah, it's still an awesome place to play. Andrew is. What are you, a partner or what's the right word?
I'm an ambassador.
An ambassador. So he's he gets paid promotion to play. So, but we encourage everyone to kind of get on there and play because it's probably I trust Andrew's research the best place to go to play if you're playing for crypto.
I should have checked that turn back.
Sorry, that was a horrible show.
It's all good. It's your first show. Definitely should have checked that turn. I'm gonna add some music to the stream too. Outside of this, I'm gonna download some other stuff we can have running in the background.
Zoom tight.
Got a little cough. Been smoking. got Clutch here. Got the homie Clutch. We'll let Timbo get here, then we'll start some crypto combo. Ooh, flop the nuts though. Oh, I like that turn a lot too. Now I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pot it. There's two people calling. A lot of cards come that are good for me, but if they're chasing hearts, I'm gonna make them pay for it, baby.
There you go. If you go on Exit, you go to EAC NFT. I just posted up my affiliate link for Coin Poker, so join there. And yeah, if you join up, they match up your first down payment, so like your first deposit, so up to like $2,000, right, or something. So if you do a huge deposit, you get. Let me read it here. You get 150% or welcome bonus. Which gives, if you're familiar with playing poker, every hand you play, the dealer takes some money, but with the rake back you save. So that's their token chip. It's on Polygon. If you buy the token from QuickSwap, I can send you the link for that too. You save a lot from buying it on the app. Like it's almost like 50%. So definitely buy it there from QuickSwap. Hit me up with the links. It's too hard to send out links in Pump. Like there's so many words blocked. They block like every single word. Like it's crazy. So trying to send you guys an affiliate link on Pump. Crazy. But any money I get back from that affiliate, I'll throw in the Get P chart.
Get P, baby.
I haven't even checked if anyone's signed up or not yet. Gotta go check that out.
I like this hand. I'm actually gonna 4-bet here. Ooh, took it down with the 4-bet, baby. Check back. Probably call a lot of rivers.
Bro, you basically have to talk like you can't spell in pump chat to like type anything because they have so many words blocked.
Yeah, no.
Doing some sports picks tomorrow in Clutch's space. Looking forward to that. Gonna lock in some football games on Polymarket.
That's what's up. We'll give a few more people a few more minutes to get here, then we'll chat some crypto for a bit, maybe some sports betting too.
Yeah, bro, you got some good questions. I got a lot actually to say on that.
Nice. I figured you would. On a couple topics in particular.
You always come with the fire topics, bro. Like,
Yep.
what's your? You're gonna give me the secret sauce in the DMs or what?
And it's just gotta have a little pulse in the market. I think I'm gonna get in here and play this one. That guy's deep value's probably got a strong hand, probably aces, but if I call, the other guy probably calls behind and we're all deep. Oh, and an ace comes, but I'm like, he's probably got aces. And nobody else comes along. Can't do anything here. Played a little bit of a gamble there, expecting others to come along. pop it here. Greg 4 bets me. It's definitely ace. Yo, we got the homie Hermit here. Gonna give maybe another 6 minutes to see if Timbo or any other homies show up, and we'll get into some crypto talk.
I will tell you this, Andrew. I'm gonna get on Suno.com. Actually, I already started, and I'm gonna get you some background music that you can play, because right now it sounds like I'm just waiting on hold.
I
And you
was
can
just saying that I'm gonna get some better music downloaded.
Well, and I mean, it's like I don't mind the non-lyrics. Like I could care less. Like the overall stuff is fine. It's like fine. Like this is technically it's fine, but it's just like I said, it's like you're listening, you're on hold. So don't turn anything off or down on my account. But I've got 10 songs. I don't know how you want to do it, and I don't know how you're gonna just loop it, but I got 10 songs. I'll make another 10 here a little later, and then I'll figure out, like, I mean, I can download them. I just need to send them to you, I guess. And then, I mean, since you've produced your own music or your buddy has, he can probably just put it in something and be like, hey, just loop all this shit together. So
They got it built in the StreamYard for me to do that for real.
oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the song I sent you, Andrew? Did you get that in your email?
Oh, dude, I don't think I got it. Maybe it went to my spam. Let me go. I'll go check it here when I take a break. Damn, my bad. I thought I remember you saying that, but I guess I thought you had never sent it to me.
Oh, good. Yeah, check your spam. If not, I'll send it again.
For sure. We got Massimo here. Well, guys, I'm going to. We got this guy leading into me, and I got the straight blocker. Might be up against the set. I'm gonna call. Might be up against a bigger flush or a bigger flush draw. Guy's still fired. I'm gonna give him credit for something here. He hasn't been leading like that. All right, guys. We got a few homies on here. I want to get a little bit of crypto talking. Oh, we got Poker Dev joining too. We got all the homies showing up. Well, guys, this is Poker and Crypto powered by Coin Poker. You guys got a Coin Poker shill a little bit earlier, but so we're not gonna give another one there. Oh, I flopped a straight, baby. I'm gonna check it, but. Yeah, dude, hyped to have all the homies on here. We always get some good crypto topics to get into, and these guys always bring some fire takes on what's cooking and all that stuff. So I'm gonna throw out the topics. I'm gonna pot this. I'm gonna throw out some of the topics. We're gonna keep the game rolling, and we're gonna get into it here, but. The first topic I want to talk about and really just to check in top of the day since we're talking some gaming. Ew. I'm gonna check call. I might have ran into a boat here in poker. Let me see what this guy does here. I'm calling any bet just in case I ran into a boat, but oh, he just had trip aces and bet it. But yeah, guys. So I got so we've been playing a lot of poker on here. I'm actually going to start hitting some gaming circles and more gaming circles in Web3 in general right now. But I keep seeing Web3 gaming popping up and people talking about it and actually some stuff being built out. I'm curious, man, for our check-in question, and some of you guys might not be gamers, but I know we got some gamers on the panel, but who do you guys think is going to be the first big time player in gaming to just make a real appearance in Web3? Curious what you guys think about that. That'll be our check-in question for the day. The next thing I want to talk about is this ETF from XRP. It went live today. I haven't checked the charts yet. I don't really know what's going on with it yet, but I'm curious. Do you guys think that normies are going to pump this? This XRP ETF. That could be big. A lot of normies love XRP. The final, or not the final thing, but the next thing I want to talk about is BlackRock. They're actually tokenizing ETFs. So to me, it's kind of odd that we have tokens, then we create ETFs for people to be able to easily buy those tokens. Now we're tokenizing those ETFs and putting them on blockchain themselves. It's kind of odd. I'm wondering what you guys think about that. And then Ape Coin is coming to Solana. They've been out here shelling, cooking it up hard. I'm wondering what you guys think about that. And then we'll let you guys talk about the project you guys got cooking and all that stuff. So let's start out there, man. We'll cycle through everybody. We'll check in with EAC and get P first. EAC, man, what do you think about Web3 gaming? You think it's heating up, and who do you think is going to be the first big player to make their way here from the gaming industry?
That's why I'm here, bro. That's the real mass adoption event that I came into NFTs for. I saw what Yuga Labs made with the other side and selling deeds to a game that doesn't even exist yet for $2,000. And that's what brought me into crypto. I'm this is kind of crazy, but I kind of want to buy this because it's so cool, because I feel is the future. I was a big time gamer prior to getting into the space, and that's what kind of got me into it. I was looking for a new game, and that's what I kind of stumbled upon. And I thought to myself, this is definitely the future. As a gamer, you grind for those digital assets, and those digital assets, they mean something to you. And people pay tons of money playing these games already, but they have no way to own their digital assets outside of the game. When the game dies, their digital assets die with that game, meaning when the servers for that game are no longer going, all their digital assets disappear. And if you're a gamer, that's kind of heartbreaking. Those things you grinded for, they mean something to you, even though they don't you can't physically touch them. They're still meaningful. And what the promise of the metaverse offers is that you can take those digital assets with you outside of the game if the games are Web3 and if the games are decentralized. And if there's a decentralized marketplace, you could sell those digital items if you really wanted to, or you can just take them into your own, picture you have a metaverse that is yours, right? That's decentralized metaverse, and that'll never kind of disappear. That could go on for forever, just like Bitcoin. And you can collect your digital assets that you got from these games in your room and trophies on the wall and stuff. So that's definitely I feel that's the future. I never saw the movie Ready Player One, but everyone tells me I should watch it because that's kind of what the movie is. But I feel we're there now. The person that kind of gets us there is it's got to be one of these big players that already because being a gamer and then coming into Web3 and then going back to the gamer realm and telling them about Web3, they don't care, bro. They just hear crypto, their eyes glaze over, and they think it's a scam. And I don't really blame them. It's got a bad rep. A lot of people get wrecked, and a lot of scammers are out there. They just want to play. They just want to come home, smoke weed, play their video games, have fun, and that's what they're playing games for. So it really is going to take one of these big players to change the meta, like Rockstar. If GTA 6 drops any sort of anything to do with blockchain, that's going to be a mass adoption event. It could be EA, EA games, EA Sports, like Call of Duty. They could do it, but they really need the motivation kind of there to do it, because right now, being that they're centralized entities, they got the games locked down. They ban people who do anything for money on the side because they want to be the ones making the money and making the fees. But I think it's gonna come around where either the gamers are gonna finally come around and say, "Hey, I want this," or one of the game companies, like an indie game, can take off. Like Minecraft, it's not even that great of a game. Like the graphics are pixelated and stuff, but it's just an indie game that took off and it's been around. So maybe one of those, an indie game company, can do something with crypto and change it. So the market really demands it from one of the bigger players, and then the bigger players say, "Hey, we don't want to be like the next Blockstar and go out of business, Blockbuster and go out of business, and have a Netflix take over. Like, we want to get in here and make sure we're up to date." I hope that is Rockstar, because they're always kind of innovators in the space and they kind of front run narratives. And then the whole everything will change, bro, because that's massive amounts of money. Just a second, my dog's harassing me.
No, you're good, man. You're good. That was a good take for sure. I agree, and I think that's kind of what really led me to wanting to get involved in gaming, aside from the profits. Are kind of what made it make sense to me. I was like, all right, there's these people that are spending all these money on gaming stuff. And DCA, I'm trying to move you back to the panel. It won't let me pull you up. You might need to leave and come back. But I'll DM. I don't know if she can hear or not, but I'll DM you in a second, DCA, to get hear me. But yeah, then people being able to actually own that and trade those values that they built up, I think that's actually pretty meaningful. But no, good stuff. I want to throw it around and get some more takes. Let's throw it over to Hermit. Hermit, man, what do you think about Web3 gaming? Are we gonna see some big players finally make their way here?
When you say big players, are we talking like just big like game developers, or like actual, like, I don't know, famous video game players?
Big game developers.
Okay, good, because it's like I don't know squat about video game players, like actual real live ones. So, can you ask the question one more time? Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, I just see a lot of people talking about Web3 gaming and some stuff being actually built out. What do you guys, or do you think that we're going to see some big time gaming developers make their way to the space anytime soon?
I mean, I guess it depends on what you define as soon. Like, and whether or not you think like this cycle is going to how much it's going to extend, if at all, or if we're just slowly starting toward, or if we're headed towards the bear at this point, or if we got another couple months of pumping, I guess. They will eventually. I mean, Sony already has. They are developing their own blockchain, Sonium or something like that. It would be interesting to see the game developers, like, honestly, as much as I'm like, we don't need another like blockchain. If they're going to do it, like, just have their own blockchain. So it'd be, you could just have the Rockstar chain, and it's basically all your games are on the Rockstar blockchain. It would kind of suck in that your game is kind of stuck on just that chain. But I think if you're having like the digital assets, I think I was just thinking as EAC was talking, because it's like I haven't really played much video games in the recent past. Basically been more of like, it's just like it's like I got done playing. Like I played Diablo, like Diablo. There's Diablo 4 now, but it was like at one point I played Diablo 2, and I mean I was spending hours with my buddy playing Diablo 2, and I basically accomplished everything there was to really accomplish on that game. And I was like, I just kept playing, and then I just got to that realization. I was like, what am I doing? And my buddy's like, hey, dude, no, dude, we're grinding. We're trying to get this or whatever. I was like, dude, I literally said, I think I'm done. And I turned it off. And he's like, what? I was like, dude, there's nothing left to do. Like, I think it sucked in that regard because I just spent a ton of time playing that game. But then it's like I moved to World of Warcraft, and you got all these expansion packs. And I think it would just be cool. I guess what I'm trying to get to is be cool to take whatever NFT assets you have, but then be able to take them with you onto the next game, instead of having like sometimes people enjoy grinding. I don't. Like, I'd rather be able to take stuff that I've already got and then move it on to the next game, or have assets that are interchangeable in different games. So it'd be like, let's just say you're playing GTA, but you're playing GTA as your level 70 warlock or
Real
something
quick,
that you have.
We got some probably liberal tears tuning in this stream. Jessica, yes, I do believe that Charlie Kirk is the MLK of 2025. He was shot and killed for his beliefs, and there's a lot of guys like me between ages 16 to 45 that believe he was our voice. So yeah, there's not crickets, man, but we're talking different stuff here, man. If you found the stream because of that, and you felt the need to chime in, cool, I guess. But dude, this is poker and crypto. Come on, man. You don't gotta hit the comments with that stuff. You can always send me a DM. I don't know. But sorry, Hermit, go ahead, bro.
No, it's all good. I mean, that was the end of what I was gonna say. I mean, it would be cool, and I think the games will be more of a chain than anything else. So yeah.
No, actually, and I think you make some great points. And the Sony blockchain I forgot about, but they're one of the most bullish ones around, just because they've got a football game that's built on their chain that has a partnership with the NFL. So I do expect that chain to make some waves. I think that's going to be some big stuff when they finally kick it off. From what I believe is they're supposed to be actually having some NFL promotion and stuff going down this season, but we'll see if that actually happens.
Well, but, I mean, even with that, like you get if you're playing a sports game, it's like you take your players with you, that type of thing. It's like, okay, we got Madden 2025, and now we go take some of our players to Madden 2026.
No, so like that would be tight, right?
Some completely different football game type of thing.
Yeah, so that's kind of how they did it. Is like you built your team of players, and those players you could play with them, and then you could even upgrade them based on how you perform throughout the season. So you could buy, like Cam Ward, the rookie quarterback this year, build him up and then flip him for more money, right? Because he's a better player and stuff at that point in time. Oh, we got DCA back, cool. So yeah, it's a cool concept, and it even ties into what we'll get in here. It ties into what EAC said. Yeah, EAC said about being like able to take your assets around with you and stuff.
Yo, one thing I wanted to add to that too, like on the PlayStation app right now, they basically have a system where if you like play this game for a certain amount of time or do certain tasks, like you're earning PlayStation rewards. So they might that's digital currency. They might as well be on the chain recording that, and then, you know, they're if you're already doing digital currencies, just put it on chain.
Well, and I'll say this. I like blockchain people, so crypto people need to honestly start approaching like these big game developers, because you know developing your own blockchain or whatever is not going to be an easy thing to do, and it's one of those like just start setting yourself up as like if you're actually a dev of some sort, be like, start figuring out how you can already take a pre-existing game, like let's just say it's a GTA 5 or GTA 4 or whatever GTA you want to play, because they don't have GTA 6 yet. Maybe that's the delay. Maybe that is the secret delay. And then just be like, okay, let's figure out how we can put stuff on GTA
Open in
onto
the
a
straight
blockchain.
first draw here, baby. Got it in on a big one. But yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
my bad, guys.
like you have chains that are focused just on basically gaming. I forget the name of it, but Polygon is definitely along the side of it with them too. But I would, like I always say, and we can get into it because it comes into part of the conversation later, but don't build a blockchain just because you can, just because you're a centralized entity and you want control over it. Like if it's already done, like just build yourself out on that chain, because if you're not, like, if you're only doing stuff just so you can be the centralized owner of it, it's not actually a good product. The product already exists. Like just add to the products that already exist. And I'll talk more on that when we get into Ape Chain.
Yeah. Let me check in with everybody real quick and keep it going. Let's see who was here next. It was I think Massimo was the next one to make it in. What's good, Massimo? How you doing, bro? And what do you think about Web3 gaming? You think we're gonna see any big time players make their way into space anytime soon?
What's up, fam? Andrew, how are you? Good to
Doing
meet
great.
again. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. So, I am the type of person that once something is relevant or of importance in my life, like I become an expert on it, right? However, if something doesn't really have a whole lot of relevance, in this case, gaming to me, I'm gonna plead the 42-year-old old balls crypto guy fifth on that. But I will say this: so I'm not able to answer that question directly because honestly I don't know the people in that space. But what I do know is personally that it sounds to me, and maybe you guys can provide some clarity on this. It sounds to me like there's a little bit of a stumbling block there, maybe a little bit of feuding, or maybe a little bit of I guess just hesitation. And to me, and I kind of I think Hermit just touched on it, you touched on it, like this actually seems like a pretty good marriage. You know what I mean? Like you can see two people together and you're like, yeah, you guys are gonna work out. Like I feel like this is one of those marriages that maybe just was started off on maybe the wrong foot, or with the wrong pretense. But no, I think that it makes great sense for it to happen. But I just I'm not quite sure of who's going to be the next one, or what the the hesitation seems to be. But I think it's a great marriage, and I think working together, like you were saying, like whether it's with an old game or a new game or something, has a lot of potential promise for sure.
Yeah, man, you make a good point, right? So like a lot of actual gamers are very apprehensive of Web3 games just because of all the scammy stuff associated with crypto. And if we're being real, and granted, I haven't really dug into the games and how people are feeling about them these days and stuff like that, but I'd imagine that the current reputation of crypto hasn't gotten any better with how pumped that fun is, and how easy it is to pull rugs and stuff these days. So like that's why like you haven't had the real full force, like, yeah, let's do this. The actual users don't want to push the companies to do it, and then the companies are essentially giving up equity to the players. So like they're without a real push, they're not going to do it either.
No, I appreciate you providing a little clarity on that. But yeah, I just, again, it makes sense to me, right? Like, especially given, like my brother, I have 3 younger brothers. The one in the middle, just younger than me, right? He was a huge gamer growing up. And we used to always bust his balls and like give him a hard time because we were out playing and this. And he was an athlete too, but he would just sit up there and just like play for hours. He was big on Diablo as well, Hermit. And it's funny, I used to watch him play that on the computer back in the day all the time. But no, I think given the talent, the skill set, like with my brother, for example, he transferred. We always would make fun of him for having a joystick. Well, he turned that into a career as an F-16 avionics engineer and a drone pilot. Like,
That's tight.
so who was laughing? And then, like, but my point is that it's very transferable in many ways, especially on the design tokenomics side, things like that.
No, it makes sense, and I do think there'll be careers for those people within Web3 too, for sure. So that's the whole combo, man. I love where Web3 gaming can go. I think we're very far away from it yet because the other end of it too, you're having a hard time getting the gamers here, and then the games that are being built until recently, none of them were really that fun. So it was kind of a hard sell. Other than you're gonna make money, but then when the money runs out, what's everybody doing?
I wanted to expand a little bit on what Massimo was saying when he said his brother turned his, love of video games into like being a drone pilot and all that stuff. I mean, obviously with AI and all that stuff, maybe not so much anymore, but like doing like people remotely operating like robots or something to that effect to do, jobs, and or like if it's on the battlefield, it's like, all right, well, now we're actually doing now it is Call of Duty Black Ops, but we're actually controlling robots to do things. So I mean, it could actually get pretty interesting in that regard.
No, absolutely, man. I mean, it's wild because like he will literally sometimes be like, yeah, he'll like make comparisons. Be like, yeah, this game taught me how to do this and this and this, and it's like, but yeah, no, it's wild. It also is nice, a nice added element for me as a girl father to be able to tell people that at any given point, eyes in the sky are on you if you're hanging out with my daughter. So be careful.
No, for sure. Let's keep checking in. We had a few more homies show up along the way. We who we got down here? Oh, we had Poker Dev was next that showed up. What's good, Poker Dev? How you doing, homie? I know you're a gamer. I saw you sent me a Fortnite message earlier. I got to answer it still. But what do you how you doing? And what do you think about gaming, man? Do you think any big time players are gonna make their way to the space soon?
Yeah, no, totally, man. How's my audio?
Yo, you sounded like a robot for a second.
Dang. All right, one sec.
He legit sounded like a robot on like Star Wars or whatever.
Let's throw it over to the DCA. What's good, DCA? Good to see you back on stream. And how you doing? And what do you think about Web3 gaming? You think we're going to see some big time players make their way in soon?
I'm sure it's inevitable. They're probably already working on it. We're just not aware. Yeah, of course. Roblox, Robux, like, is that not crypto? What is that? What are the little dollars that they use in Fortnite or whatever? Because I know you have to buy it with a card, turn it into that currency, and then they can use it in the game, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much it's just their centralized currency.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just not on chain yet. Like, it's like just digital money that's not on chain.
Well, I think it's in the process. I think once crypto gets more widely adopted and accepted, like I was listening to that space yesterday where they were trying to they took over the creator fees of one of the pump funds, the like Charlie Kirk pump funds, and they got the creator fees redirected to them, and they were trying to donate it all to his family and then to Turning Point, right? And like it was like a whole day process because these were like regular people, and they had to like convert it into Bitcoin, and Turning Point takes Bitcoin. So now they've streamlined it and they've done it a few times, but like that first time it was like, wow, this is really difficult to figure out how to get like the crypto to like this outside functionality, you know?
Yeah, so I was talking about that yesterday. Pump Fund made it super easy. You can just take your credit card on the app and you can buy Solana and you can spend it. But yeah, to off ramp it, then you have to know about crypto. So they basically made it super easy to onboard. Since 98% of people get wrecked and lose all their money on Pump Fund anyways, there's probably not many people that are looking to off ramp, but if they don't know about crypto, there's no way to off ramp.
Yeah. I mean, it's harder to off ramp, that's for sure.
We don't need them off ramping.
Yo, maybe they're working on that. The next Pump Fund credit cards coming soon.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
Actually, that would be tight. I'm not gonna lie. If I could just have my meme coins automatically sold on Pump and just go swipe them for a blunt, that'd be amazing.
Bro, so I use a credit card. It's a grocery card, and I get grocery points, right? And it buys me groceries. But if you can get a Pump.Fund card and it earns me Pump token or something, I'm throwing that grocery card out.
Oh, if you could earn Pump token?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just added a guy. I don't know if you can resend the link to the chat, but there's a guy, he's streaming. He wants to launch he has like a YouTube following and stuff, and he wants to launch a Pump Fund stream coin, but he's been asking me a lot about like liquidity and stuff like that, and I don't have all the answers, but
No, I'll drop the link right now in the chat.
yeah, I added him to it so that he can hop in whenever and ask his questions, because he's like, I want to do it right. He's been listening. Have you been listening to Alex's Spaces, Shill and Villain?
Yeah, I've been in there a bit actually.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of great points. The one today was really good. Michael, I don't know what his, but he always talks about LPs, and they actually like let him talk for a while. So that one was really informative on all that stuff. And just overall, that pump, where this Pump Fund thing can go is it's like implementing it in with video games. I don't think we can predict how far or where it could go, because that's all kind of like, there's so many things.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? So many opportunities. I mean, if they can make Pump Fund into like the next Kick or the next Twitch, and it's what like this next generation even is using, you know, but then they got really weird too, which kind of like Black Mirror too. Like now all of a sudden it's like a social credit score, and if nobody wants your currency because you're not likable, like, you know, so like what have we got there too?
We're on the way.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, but I think as of right now, it's just like either way, it's great for Solana.
Yep. No, I agree.
And people want to hate on Pump Fund so much, but like I even said that when I was pairing my liquidity pools, like they have the most volume. Pump Fund tokens have the most volume. I don't think that that's going to change.
I used to be a hater, and as of 3 days ago, I'm a founder. So like,
You're an employee.
Do you have a token?
yeah, right.
Do you have a token?
Yeah, I launched it 3 days ago. Get P. Send me your Sol address, and I'll give you a little bag. Get you started.
Yeah, dude. Okay, and then So I got questions. All right. Did you buy like a majority of the supply right away, or what did you do?
I just went in with one Sol, with a dev wallet, fresh wallet. Not going to touch that, and that's all I've done. But yeah, my creator fees are at $460, 3 days deep.
No shit.
Yeah, right. So
Okay.
Twitch and Twitter, they don't pay me anything, but yo, that $460, I'm gonna throw right back in the chart, push this thing to bond, and I'm streaming right now on Pump. Shout out my viewers on Pump, Get PTV.
Well, what the shit, bro? We should have made an LP.
Well, you still can. It's still early. Like it's
I know.
still
I still will.
like
Hey,
only.
hey DC, I got a DC. I got dope token on there. You might want to grab a little bag. I'm actually. I'll tell you guys on stream now. On the
You launched one too?
Yeah, I've been streaming every
Are you
day.
on Pump Fund too?
What'd you say?
Are you on Pump Fund right now too?
Where have you been, DCA?
We're streaming on Pump right now too, with mine.
Good God. I opened my phone. I saw the video. I was like, really? Like, that really got me. I was watching Candace Owens this morning crying. Like, that was rough. Okay.
No, that was a bad video.
But yeah. And just overall, he was like, yeah, I mean, that's a loss. Like, we lost something really important and good. And, so you have a token too. Do you, Dimbo? You're just streaming for the MK Ultra stuff, right?
Which is it's a Pump token that he's getting creator awards on MK.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. See, I don't and not trying to interrupt, but so I usually just share my screen. We'll do the chart, or I will anytime that I can if I'm at home with the computer. I'll throw the stream on like Clutch's space. Any way you want to do it, and I'll randomly, unmute and like do voiceovers and talk. I was talking to the audience the other day. I think we had like 12 or 13 people in there. I was talking about Charlie Kirk and the freedom of speech and just 9/11, a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, bro, they Project Ascend giving 10x the dev fees to the creators is changing the game. And I've been saying it for days. You haven't been here, but I think that Pump is literally trying to do Twitch and Kick. They're trying to take Twitch and Kick, bro. That's what they're doing. Because all the gamers are going to come over here. It makes no sense. The finances, they did a rundown of the Kick numbers compared to Pump. If you have 3 to 5 viewers for 4 hours on Pump, you will make more money than somebody that's been streaming on Kick with the same amount of viewers for 10 hours.
Yeah, bro. It's I'm sold. I'm an abdicator, pumped up fun.
Okay. But so his question is, he wants to like put a significant amount of money into it. He wants to like create additional pools, and he wants to ensure that he has 80% supply control. And he's been asking, and he's in spaces, and he's doing a lot of his research prior to launching.
Oh, big win over here, baby. Sorry for interrupting.
But I'm like, I don't have the answers, because like some of these things are just a choice. Like, do you do one big dev buy and be open with your viewers about the fact that you're holding 80%, or do you bundle it or whatever, And so I'm like, I don't know. You just bought one Sol, and you're just doing the creator rewards.
Yeah, with the dev wallet,
like devs with big buys, I think so.
Yeah, nice. Sorry. Yeah, I wasn't trying to talk over you. I was going to say, yeah, like in the trenches, like just as a trencher, nobody, because you don't know the dev, even if they come on stream, there's no blanket rule for the trenches, right? There's nothing that says, hey, if you do this, your token's going to do good. If you do this, it's going to do bad. But a lot of times when a dev owns a huge percent, people are really iffy to buy, and it might take a while for sure, but it's really,
I'm gonna take
one of the things. That's why 10-4. That's why a lot of devs like to launch a token and then they'll use side wallets or they'll bundle so nobody knows they own that supply type shit.
Which is kind of like shady, but it's sad that. But one thing that I'm doing, I'm just like I bought the one dev buy, right, and it's like there in a fresh wallet. It's not going to do anything with it, but I'm going to be buying supply as we go. But the creator rewards are really earned from when people kind of PvP each other, like, and are playing the chart. So that's one way he could go, where he just does a buy in the beginning, maybe like, and then just keeps buying as he goes, and people are gonna cheat on him, but that's fine. It's earning creator fees. But I mean, you can do it any way you want. Like, I think that he should be able to. You just go say straight up to his community, if he has one, I'm controlling the supply and buying 80%. But like Timbo said, most the people that are playing in Pump Fund, like they're PvPing for profits. They don't buy tokens with devs who have huge buys, because they know they can get wrecked like easy.
Now,
So what?
if it's a tax token, and I'm sorry, DCA, but like if it has a utility or a tax behind it or something, there's tokens that are the exception to that rule, right? But when it comes to like these creators and stuff, having a huge supply, it's one of those things, right? Where like, would you step into a token not knowing the guy and they own 80% of it? That's that's like the line you have to toe and figure out. But you also want to have supply control, so it's weird.
Do you just like put your StreamYard into your Pump Fund?
Yeah, like right.
So it's dope. Oh, go ahead, ESC, my bad.
Yeah, so you have to pay for the upgraded version of StreamYard. There's a free trial right now, 7 days you get for free, like the premium one. I'm gonna cancel in like 6 days and just go down to the basic one. But you get like this link, and when you stream on Pump, you just pick the one to do the link, and then you're basically streaming StreamYard to Pump. It's really easy. You just have to share the website, and then when you go on to like X and you want to stream your, like, I've been streaming when I go into X Spaces, so I'll go into the X Space, stream that page to the Pump, then I'll go on my phone and go into the X Space, so then I can talk like on my phone in the space but still be streaming on Pump. That sounds complicated, but it's actually super easy.
And they also give you the option to share your screen. You don't have to pay for, like, I did the StreamYard yesterday. It probably wasn't the best quality, but you can also just share your screen if you have that window open on your laptop. Like, I was in the StreamYard yesterday and just shared my screen, and we were playing poker and hanging out. But it probably wasn't better quality than if you get the thing and actually stream through it. And if you have partners, DCA, like Andrew, Legend, I believe we're going to give it to EAC as well. There's an option when you start streaming to get like a RTML key, basically, and you can basically give it to your friends. They use the key and they can stream for you. Like, if you have partners for the project, they can literally take over the stream and stream from their end. So, you have multiple people that can get into that Pump account and help you with the token or with the live streams. It's pretty dope, bro. We're just now trying to
get to streaming. I'm doing streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. I hopped in on Wednesday, and that's like, I went to hop in, and I immediately opened my phone to that, and I was like,
fire.
No.
Hey, and on stream, I don't know what it looks like because I haven't done it, but when you're on Pump Fund streaming live, people can request a mic too. So like, you can essentially, at one time I had 2 people. Yes, ma'am, for MKU3. I'll send the link right now.
I was gonna say, didn't we already partner for that, dude? I could do some streams on that, and I could just link up LP so that I have, motivation to increase the volume.
Yeah, same with me.
Let's go.
Send me the link too, and I'll stream you whenever you're streaming.
Amen. Hey, and DCA and everybody else in the admin chat right now, I put the link to the Pump Fund, just in case you can't find it.
Dude, I had a light bulb just go off because Okay.
Hey, wait till you hear what I cooked up with Andrew yesterday. I literally spit an idea to him. Andrew, please don't say it out loud. But I fit the streaming thing, bro. I might have just figured it out. I'm fucking putting things together behind the scenes, but dead ass autonomous 24-hour streams. I think I just figured it out. I have to plug some dots, but dude, I might not be the sharpest crown in the box, but I have my moments. I'll tell you that.
No, I think with this LP pairing and me just being me, which is usually what I do, like and doing like partnerships like this, I wouldn't ever have to launch my own, but I could help with content and stuff, and then I'd have incentive by pairing my LP with the token to increase the volume on both of us.
Fired. Hey, and also,
Right?
I need to get the website updated. All of our partners, we put them on our website too, mku3.wiki. I'll get with Malik and see if he can do that, and if he can't, then I'll try to get ownership or
Yeah,
whatever.
I
But
saw the videos. Do you like them? I was like, I think for your rating and stuff, the videos for the like those schizo type videos.
yeah, I liked them. Dude, honestly,
I don't know
there's so
how to
much.
make them.
Good luck. Me neither. I just try to talk to Grok the best. My wife makes fun of me because literally I'll have like an hour-long conversation with Grok, and she don't know who I'm talking to. She's like, "Who are you talking to?" Because she don't hear nobody talk back. And I'm like, Grok," because I do voice messages to
That's
Grok.
actually hilarious.
She's like, "Are you freaking kidding me? You're talking to Grok like that?" Because I'll be like, "Bro, help me."
So
Like,
it's giving you the prompt.
I
Don't put the female
man.
voice
I
on
just
for
I
Grok.
tell it random stuff. I'm like, hey, make me a schedule. Hey, summarize this whole information
Hey
and
guys,
make it
we
square
got
4-year-old.
real quick. We had Codes just join the stream. I want to welcome Codes to the stream. What's good, homie? How you doing, bro? Can anybody hear Codes or just me?
Oh, I can't hear him.
Negative. Just by the warm welcome.
Would you figure out that mic? Chime in and say what's up, Codes.
Orale Codes, it's good to have you. Massimo?
He probably had those issues I was. Like my shit was like not working very well at first.
I'm here.
I had to do a lap.
No, honestly, I dropped off when I went outside. I disconnected from my Wi-Fi. I had to do a little edging real quick. I thought I'd jump out here real fast, and I dropped. But I'm good. I just was I was listening. I've been in here listening the whole time. I just dropped off back behind stage for a bit, but I think that's awesome. And as the biggest holder of MKU, I love the idea. But no, man, they've been jamming, they've been brainstorming. Honestly, it's such an. I mean, look, all your tokens are the easiest tokens to hold, right? Like it's, you guys are constantly working. You show up every single day, so. I love the partnerships and I love the brainstorming and power sessions going down. I mean, daily.
I would love to do streaming content for MKU because, as you can already tell, I'm, I guess, a conspiracy theorist, if that's what you want to call us. But it's not necessarily with my like DCA branding so much. Like I'm talking more about LPs and things, but I could set up an LP with you and I could bring my brain full of theories and stream it.
Hey, and DCA we're not conspiracy theorists. They call us common sense havers.
And we do a conspiracy of the day on here now too, because I'm a partner with MKU3. So
you guys, it's just like, did you watch that Brigitte Nielsen episode that I sent?
Was it Candace Owens?
Yes, and
I saw that.
She was breaking it down to like somehow in her little like thing, she ended up at what was it? The MKU Ultra stuff that they were doing in California. Like that was where Brigitte was at the time or whatever. But yeah, I was like, no way, man. They were literally, I mean, oh, the stuff that they did, and we want to think that that's not over. Look at what is happening. I don't know. Not to bring it into like like we're supposed to believe that kid on the roof in Butler, Pennsylvania. What about the guy, the Las Vegas one?
How quickly it got swept under the rug and like people stopped talking about it, bro. That's insane to me.
Since you guys mentioned it, let's get into the conspiracy of the day and let everybody give a take on it, and then get back to crypto. But what's the conspiracy of the day, Timbo?
So today we have a schedule, and I was looking it up right when you asked me. I haven't like pulled all the info, but it's vaccines, big pharma, and population control, separating public health facts from internet rumor. So we're going to be disproving these facts about we're going to be proving stuff about COVID today, and just big pharma and population control. We're going to be talking about that all today, and who plays a part. Me, for one, as the topic of conversation, I'll throw it out there. Bill Gates has been one of the biggest proponents publicly of population control. I think that is kind of ridiculous, but that's what we're talking about today. Do y'all believe that the government and these people that be in these big corporations are doing population control with these vaccines in some way? Or that's kind of where we're at today. Let's go ahead and start a fire.
I can go if you want me to go. I don't know that it's specifically an attack on the reproductive system. Maybe. I definitely think that there is an attack on critical thought and IQ levels. And I can only speak from like my own experience with fluoride. Like there's evidence and proof of lowered IQ in infants that were exposed to fluoride when their mom was pregnant. Like that's a fact. And bringing it to dentists, it's like they react so defensively. They have like an emotional reaction to it, and here's like 65 studies that show that it remineralizes the teeth. But for me, it's like being in practice and seeing the patients every day, and like here we have a book, this tells you fluoride does this, right? Like this book tells you that this does this, but then you get out in practice and you're like, it's not doing that. It's not doing what like all of these studies tell me that it's doing. And that was big for me. I don't think I've ever been the same, like, since realizing that part of, like, the fact that we're just, like, hyper disconnected and so conditioned to believe a book before our own eyes that they could get away with anything in the pharmaceutical and medical industry, to be honest. Is that fair?
Nah, that's a good take, DC8. You're literally lobbying for a live stream spot. Let's get it.
Oh, I've got a lot. It makes day-to-day life sometimes, like, I don't know. Not a lot of people like to have those conversations. They don't like to be like aware of the fact that like there's oncologists that are giving their patients cancer treatment. They go into an outpatient facility for chemo and they come out and they're giving them like packaged cookies. And it's like, how do we get an oncologist that goes to 17 years of college and isn't making this connection? Like, what is happening? What the fuck is happening? Because there's, again, studies that show fasting and no sugar in, like, sugar fuels cancer. That's a thing that people know at this point. It just blows my mind, to be honest, that we have oncologists that aren't like also doing like some type of nutritional anything. It's all pharmaceutical, you guys. They don't learn anything about nutrition at all.
No, those are facts. We saw it all firsthand during COVID, to where they'd all be like, trust the science. I'm a doctor. And it's like, okay, but like, why do I need that shot when I'm a perfectly healthy individual and we can clearly identify the people that are vulnerable? And it was like, well, you got to trust the science. And then the science kept changing and changing and changing. And it's like,
Well,
everybody.
Science will always change. So
Yeah.
a standard of care that's been the standard for 40 years should be questioned.
Hey, and then the trust what science? Like with COVID, my first thing was, right, I was freshly sober when COVID happened. I mean, I like 18 months, right, of nothing, like just pure, like no cigarettes, nothing. They came out, like COVID hit, and they're like, yeah, bro, you got to take this vaccine. The vaccine had 3 months of human trials behind it before they pushed it onto the masses. What's that going to do to my body after 3 months? No one knows. I'm not dumb. Like, you can't sit there and say this is going to be safe for you long term when you don't know. So when I seen how quick,
I think he might have got disconnected, but are you guys aware of the current vaccine schedule for kids? It's something that I live with because I was young. I mean, I was pretty young when I had my kids, and it was in a time where it was like, you go to the pediatrician and the doctor's like, they need all these vaccines, and you just do it because, you trust that they have the good intentions, right? And so I regret that, but the current schedule. And now one thing I am happy about is I've never done flu shots. We've never done flu shots. I think flu shots are going to be big. So I had a patient when I was practicing still, and he was a neurologist, and he had his own practice. And, again, it's all pharmaceutical focused. And I started talking to him about Parkinson's, how there's such an increase in Parkinson's happening right now. And he was talking about nutrition, and I was kind of the one who got him thinking about like the gut brain connection, because he's not even learning this stuff. It's crazy. Okay. But he was saying, he's like, I always have this theory. I have this feeling that like hamburger helper gives people Parkinson's. And I was like, what do you mean? Because we were talking about processed foods and all that. And he's like, it's always your nicest run-of-the-mill like neighbor New Balance shoe dad that's getting Parkinson's, right? And immediately I thought flu shot. I was like, no fucking way, because those are the ones that always go in and line up for their annual flu shot too, and they just kind of go with what they're told. And I'm just like, I don't know, 3 COVID shots to get back onto my track. 3 COVID shots by the time they're a year old. 1. That's infant, nuts. You guys. So, and then you think about the logistics behind a food allergy, right? We didn't have all these food allergies back 50 years ago, right? We didn't have all these vaccines 50 years ago. And just think of what a food allergy is. A food allergy is, your body's response. It's an inflammatory response to a certain ingredient. Well, when you're taking even like the live attenuated vaccines, which is like they take a live virus, they kill it, they trick your body into thinking that it has encountered this disease before, and that's the mechanism of action. It's only reasonable to think that like an increase in allergies and asthma and shit would be part of that, because like your body is constantly pissed off at itself. I don't know.
No, it makes
Didn't
sense.
people used to get measles? They used to get chicken pox.
facts. Hey, it's so many things that like we used to be worried about, right? That it's like not a thing no more. And then one thing that, and I'm not trying to be all crazy or nothing, but dude, autism, like literally I seen the statistics for California the other day.
Yeah.
California has the highest rate of autism and also the highest rate of vaccines needed to go to school in the country. Like I mean, at what point did the dots connect so much that it's like, okay, bro, what are we really doing here?
Wait. You know that I'm like a huge RFK fan, right? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard you talk about him, but yeah, bro, RFK's the shizzle.
He's the one for this stuff because so there was a study that actually showed a 1,138% increase in the instance of autism in infants that received the hepatitis B vaccine right away when they were born, right? And this was intentionally kept private. It was kept from the public. It was swept under the rug by the people in charge of these health departments. That's something that he put out in the open a couple weeks ago, right? They knew. Okay, so this is like years ago. There are people in power making decisions about our public health care that knew that these vaccines were causing autism, you guys. And because of money, they were paid off because of money. You guys, that's bad. Like, I don't think we understand how deep this goes. How can you see everybody's running around like, oh, we can't figure out what's causing autism. Can you hear me?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to get my thoughts on vaccines out, and it's a lot because there's a lot.
Everything you're saying is 100% facts.
Yeah, they knew that they were giving these kids autism. Have you guys met kids with severe autism? Do you know what that does to a family? Do you know?
It's 1 in 6 babies.
Makes me so mad.
It's literally 1 in 6 babies right now have autism.
It's so bad. And you have these parents. I mean, RFK was doing these documentaries for years before even the COVID vaccine, where they were driving around in a van and they would interview these parents of these kids who were destroyed by vaccines. And these parents, time and time again, they're like, they were fine. They were normal. They went in for this vaccine and then they came out. Jenny McCarthy canceled her for it. Her and Jim Carrey were very vocal about it like a long time ago, right?
Are you trying to get taken off the map or what?
Yeah, probably.
What's going on, everybody? This is the stream yard for the streamers?
Yeah, we're talking conspiracy theory of the day was vaccines. Someone else's turn.
What is this? Omaha? You got a place in Texas? Hold'em, man. What is this?
Oh man, Hold'em gets boring for me if I'm not playing tournaments. I play a nice chunk of Hold'em tournaments on here though.
Oh, on this is this like Bovada?
This is it's coin poker. It's decentralized.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can deposit your favorite crypto. They got a coin and they give you rake back and shit.
Cool. Does anyone have a connect with an online casino? Because I've been trying to partner with one for so long. I'm so annoyed.
No, we gotta connect with a couple. I'll DM you on X. We'll chat.
Oh, thank you, bro. I hit up all of them, Rainbet and Toshi and all these people, and no one wants to even talk to me.
Oh yeah, so we partner with Rainbet, and then we partner with Coin Poker for the poker side of things.
Dude, I'm down to collab. I don't know if ABC told you all about me, but I interview people, and I'm gonna start doing some DJing stuff. I got known on the internet for recording my Uber rides. I did like 350 million views in less than a year, and I wasn't getting paid from it, so I went full time into crypto. And now you're talking to me 4 months later.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I got some big fish. I interviewed Murad. I got my start with Rodney and Jake. And I just did a little mini interview with Jesse from Base. And I did Wendy O. And a macroeconomist, Heinrich. And now I've got a ton of others lined up. And yeah, I'm a noob in this space. And I'm just kind of making my way. And I want to connect with you guys. I want to connect with other streamers because I'm about to launch a coin.
Yeah, I was just going to say, come to find out, they've been doing the creator rewards with Pump Fund. They've launched some of these guys in here.
Yeah, nice. A few of us got coins.
Dope. I'd love. Well, I
My
think,
coin's actually called Dope. Bro, grab a bag.
Dope. Well, I talked to not an exec, but someone that's like getting contracted out to find people to launch coins for Pump. And I think the angle that we want to play is that I'm going to be interviewing new and up and coming streamers on my platform.
I like it.
Yeah. So I want to connect with all streamers and just get like in a real interview though. Get your backstory, who you are, why you started this coin, all of it.
Oh, man, that'd be fun.
It's a good plan, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here to support. Let me know. And I told ABC she hooked me up with this guy named Michael talking about liquidity pools. I think it's a real like play for you, ABC, to really learn liquidity pools so you could help these streamers because none of us know how to like. No, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of us don't know anything about these liquidity pools and how important they are.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I've been trying to do through this process is with the LPs. What do you guys think about when you launch on Pump Fund? If he wants to, make sure he's got like 80% supply control and he wants to have additional liquidity pools already established so that he can like long-term push the token. What do you guys think about that? Because Michael, he's like the LP guru guy, but he was saying to get him started early, but I'm like, when it's high volume, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Hey, have you checked out like Pump Swap? Like they have a liquidity pool thing, and then if you add to it, you're earning this other like token. I tried it out, but I think that like not a lot of people do that like right from the get-go by 80%, just because degens don't like it, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it, and it definitely doesn't mean that it's definitely an idea. Like it's the right idea. Like you should have supply control, especially if you are the dev and you're trusted and it's a long-term project. Like supply control is important because you don't want anyone coming in and wrecking your community. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my take. But if you just be transparent and build it like you're doxed, you're here. Tell them what you're doing on stream and why, and show them, hey, this is the wallet. This is where the funds are. This is what I'm doing with the funds, and it's all on chain. The blockchain doesn't lie. It's fully transparent.
Yeah, look at it like it's it's your coin. And look, this is the long-term play for me, and it's my company, it's my business. Of course, I want to own a ton of my business. Like,
yeah. I mean, personally, I like the idea of if you're trying to like snipe 80% of supply, I would immediately put a large chunk in liquidity, because then it becomes a lot easier to start onboarding whales because the liquidity is there for them to get in there. And then if you lock those liquidity tokens for say like 6 months or something, well, now it's pretty attractive to a whale to want to come on your project.
That's exactly the plan.
I like it.
Yeah, I was just gonna add, like, a lot of people would get scared off of like if you're like, oh, I own 80% of the token. But it's one of those deals like if you're upfront with it, like I'd be more apt to buy it just because it's like people try to hide it, and then you got people who have nothing better to do with their entire lives but spend it looking at the blockchain and being on SolScan and doing all this other stuff. And let's just pretend you got 80% and you were like, oh my gosh, I have a family emergency and this is the only way I can get any type of funds. Somebody's going to know, and then everybody's going to lose their shit. But it's like Andrew said, if you locked up, let's just say you got 80%, but then it's locked up in liquidity pools and all this other stuff, like, and you can't get at it for, I don't know, a certain amount of time, and you have your vesting schedule and all this other stuff. Like, people want to feel somewhat protected in that regard. So, like, if you're going, like, that would be a good way to do it. And it sounds like that's your overall plan. So sign me up, I guess.
That's funny. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's long term. Super long term. I'm also gonna do some DGen stuff though also. You know, I'm on Pump Fund, you gotta do some DGen stuff.
No, I'm with it. I like the idea. When you think about launching?
Within the next couple weeks. I don't know exactly the day. I'm waiting for a couple big streamers to say, because I'm gonna launch and then I'm gonna go live with a couple big streamers.
That's tight.
But yeah, I got known for recording my Uber rides, so I'm gonna start driving Uber again, and asking the college kids about cryptocurrencies and doing street interviews. And so, question, all of you guys, like this group that ABC added me, and is this like just a way to collaborate and connect with other streamers and just kind of game plan and see what's working and see what's not? Is that the idea here?
Yeah, man. I host this stream daily. We get on here, play some poker, talk some crypto, and then the chat. Yeah, we all try to collab and get stuff cracking together there too.
Very cool. I love it. Well, I appreciate you guys letting me come up. And DCA, you added me in here. Chill out, Red.
Hey, and Codes with Lemmy. This is Timbo from MKU. You got a Telegram, big dog?
Yeah, it's the same handle as my my ex.
All right, I'm gonna add you into our DGen. We got a free DTN trading community on Telegram. Would love to have you in there too if you want to jump in and see what we do on Solana meme coins.
Just like you guys like give plays. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's got over 300 people in it, bro, and people are in there scanning for coins all day. There's multiple bangers called out. Once you are in there, just watch and see who drops bangers. Pull up the leaderboard. It's not a call group per se. It's more of a research channel, but we've dropped some bangers in there, dude. I've hit multiple runners in there, and we always just try to put people on knowledge. So if you ever get stumped with anything, if you ever need help, feel free to go in there and ask too. We got a bunch of good people in there.
Cool. I appreciate that. I'm gonna drop my contract in there when it's launched.
Let's get it.
Yeah, bro. Especially being on Pump, my people jump in and support, dog. Especially since they seen your face, all that. DCA's the homie, Andrew's the homie, EAC's the homie. We're all kind of interlocked in as a network. It's pretty dope, man. We see each other all damn day. It's like being at the office, ain't it, Andrew? I see you at 12.
It's pretty similar.
9 o'clock at night.
And that's what it's about. It's really about collaborating and connecting. Like you see what the base house is doing. It's because it's just banded together, and it's just for a same type of goal, and that's what it's about. So I'm always down to collaborate and join different communities. Sure,
bro. Your network is your net worth, right? Like, especially in this space, you find like-minded people. There's too many scammers out there. So for me, when I find people that are like-minded, hardworking, and truly transparent about what they do and have a vision for longevity in the space, bro, I'll fucking pick up arms with them people all day and work on something with them, because it's really hard to find in this space, man. Too many shysters and bullshit people. I find a good person, I stick with them.
For sure. Who's talking right now, by the way?
That was Timbo. DTN.
Oh, I just can't see, and I'm on my phone.
Yeah, my bad.
No, I'm just on my phone, so I can't see shit.
Or he's on the MKU page.
I just shot you a DM, bro. EAC. Check your DMs on X.
Cool. Yeah, dude, I'm relentless. I'm going after Gary V right now. I'm gonna get Gary V. I'm gonna interview him for sure. It's just a matter of time. Tight. Yeah, that's how I got Murad. I literally just said day one of Infinity and to getting Murad on my channel, and eventually it happened.
That's badass.
Yeah, bro, I'm fucking relentless. Persist forever.
Dude, I really like the idea. I didn't know that you could like get the StreamYard into your pump funds and get other people on there. That's really cool.
Yeah, what I think is a good idea because I don't know, like, do Pump Fund, streaming from X and Pump Fund at the same time is like the kind of goal to get people watching it on Pump Fund. So like my idea, and let me know what you guys think, is to get this famous person I'm about to get on before I launch, and like maybe create some content with them and be like, oh, interviewing now on Pump Fund and send the link out. Like, what do you guys think about that?
I think that could
I
work.
think that's the right direction. Like Pump Fund is going to give you more appreciation if you're getting like the more viewers you have. So you want to streamline it to get that they can only watch on Pump Fund. Because right now I'm streaming on Pump Fund. Well, Andrew is, and
right now?
Probably the same for Andrew. Yep. You got more viewers on X right now than you want than you have on Pump Fund. But Pump Fund's the one paying you, so it would be better if those streamers left X and went to Pump Fund because you'd make more in creator fees, right, bro?
No, for sure.
Oh, so you're paid based on viewers?
No, you're paid on trading fees, not on viewers, right?
Yeah, on trading fees.
I'm about to say they paid on viewers. That would be nuts.
It's on volume, but I wanted to figure out how the streaming.
Yeah, it's paid on volume, but I think
because with them saying that you make more money streaming.
I think that they probably are tracking that, like maybe they do an airdrop. I don't know. But that would be the goal for them because they want to get everyone going to their platform to watch. So they're probably looking at that next, like.
Guys, I got a question for y'all because thank God I've been wanting to get this answered. So when you stream on Pump Fund, does it like, okay, you're doing it on StreamYard, so this records on StreamYard, right? Like you don't like after. How are they pulling the clips? That's what I'm really asking.
Yeah, you have to go back and clip it.
Like right now, and I'm live right now on Pump, sharing my screen from StreamYard. So like I'm live on Pump for my CTO too, just sharing the screen of us playing poker and talking.
But what about the clips?
That automatically gets recorded like on Pump. So when you stop the stream on Pump, it goes into into your saved videos.
On Pump?
On Pump, yeah.
Oh, and then what people are just like, they're loading that in the CapCut.
And what's good about it too, because right now, if you go to the Pump.Fun app, like you'll see a tab. It says live. So Timbo's showing up on live right now. Andrew's showing up on live, and I'm showing up on live. So if people are looking at the live streams, looking to see what tokens they'll buy, it's possible that they stumble upon us and buy it.
So all three of you guys have different coins, and they're all three different lives of the same video right now.
Yeah.
And then for the clips after, it gets saved, and then what people are just downloading it and then putting into CapCut and editing it and then uploading it. Is that what they're doing?
You can. I don't know if you can upload clips. I'll look into that.
You can clip from within the Pump app.
Within, they have an editing software.
I mean, I haven't done it yet, but I know they definitely have a clip button. So
that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing clips.
Play around with it.
Yeah, I've been seeing clips of streams when I've been viewing coins. Like, I'm like, how is this happening?
Oh, with the little logos at the bottom.
I forgot of that. I forgot they had that clip button, Andrew. Yep. They got the clip button within the Pump, just like on Spaces, bro. I forgot about that, Andrew. Thank you for saying that.
Dude, we're early. We're early.
I found you. I found Tim. I was looking on Pump Fund for you. I didn't have to scroll too far.
You guys listening in from Pump Fund, grab yourself a bag of dope.
That's fire.
Get a bag of dope. Get a bag of dope. Y'all do
I'm in recovery and I support that message.
Clip it. Clip that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. You'll clip the Gary V interview that I do and then clip that right after.
I like it.
Y'all bet on NFL games?
Yeah, that's got some good content potential, bro.
Yeah, we
My
do a
bad,
nice
I'm on a
chunk of
delay.
NFL
I'm gonna
betting.
shut up. Yeah, we do bet.
Dude, I did well on the Packers last night.
Oh, yeah, you got to come to our space, man. Tomorrow night, we're going to be talking a lot of sports betting.
Always down. I was telling DCA I've been trying to get her on a space. I'm trying to do spaces and live streams all day. Like I'm trying to go super ham before I launch.
I like it. That's how you do it.
I just figured out how to do it on an iPad, so like I can do it more often now. Because when it was on a desktop and I was like, couldn't go anywhere or do anything, that kind of sucked.
Yeah. I hear that.
Would you guys do it with like a laptop?
A space?
No, the streaming.
Yeah, I'm doing mine on a laptop right now, actually.
Yeah, it's probably best.
All right.
You guys like
Cool.
StreamYard more than like the other Stream Labs?
StreamYard is just what I started with. I just haven't branched out yet.
Yeah, I got StreamYard as well. Well, cool. Y'all, if y'all need anything, you want anything, you want an introduction to someone, I'm all open ears. Just shoot me a DM anytime you want to collaborate or anything. The wife is giving me the evil eye, so gotta go.
They don't understand my
Happy
significant
wife, happy life, bro. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Happy wife, happy life, y'all, for sure. Peace.
True.
Now, guys, I want to wrap this up soon too. Anyways, my kid's gonna be getting home from school. We'll save some of these topics for tomorrow, but I want to run through it to everybody, give you guys all a chance to fill the viewers in on what you got cooking, since we got some viewers from a lot of new spots coming in now. But let's start with EAC, man. What any updates for listeners? What you got going on?
Get P word of the day is pump. So let's pump it up. Get yourself a bag of Get P. Shooting that to DCA. Probably going to bring her on as a partner, do some sort of liquidity pool, get that going on. And just be nonstop streaming today. Tomorrow, the weekend, we'll see what I stream. Andrew takes the weekend off. Smart guy. I take the weekend off too, but I'll still be streaming because it's easy to do.
I'll be streaming on Sunday though.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll jump in streams when I can. But shout out you, bro, for putting on this space. Good to see you, DCA Hermit, as always. Timbo, I'll be in your space later if I can, bro, for sure. I'm a partner, of MKU3, so definitely, what we got cooking up there, some NFTs and stuff. So so shout out to everyone who's listening. If you don't have a bag of Get P yet, just shoot me a DM. I'll make sure that you get a bag and run this up. Get P.
Get P, run it up, baby. Let's go. Let's throw it over to Hermit. Hermit, what's good, man? Any final words for the listeners? Any updates? What you got cooking?
I don't really have anything cooking at the moment. If you decide you want to buy, I'm just a community member of Groctimus. Buy a tiny bag. Optimus robots are supposed to be coming out sometime in January. It will not be long if they don't already come out with Grok. So Grok will be powering the Optimus, so AKA Groctimus. I'm talking with another person who I think is taking more of a lead with the whole project thing. So we're seeing what we can do and making it happen, because it's, like I said, it's only a matter of time before the Grok powered Optimus comes out, and then after that, it's only a matter of time before you can control powered Optimus with joysticks and play video games with your Grok powered Optimus.
Have you gone
Or
on
do
Pump
simple
and
tasks.
looked
I
at?
don't know. But anyways,
Have you looked to see if you got creator fees, bro, or
I
if
have.
you can get them?
Oh no, like I think I'm pretty sure there's some, not necessarily creator. Well, yeah, maybe creator fees. I'll have to talk to Clutch about that since he did the. I think he controls the wallet at that point. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, things are being thrown around at the moment, and yeah, that's all I got.
Cool, man. I got my bag of Groctimus. Let's run it up.
Thank you.
Let's go. Got to start adding Groctimus to the stream for this. Let's throw it over to. Oh, what's up, Hermit?
I just wish. I was just gonna say, I wish there was a way that like you could do the pump streams with already existing tokens. Like I think that should be
You
pumps. Pumps. You can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's MKU
I'll
is
be-
already existing, so you can get on there with Groctimus and see what those. It's just whoever owns
Oh,
the
geez.
dev wallet.
All right.
You
Fair
should
enough.
be eligible. It just depends on the date, but
Okay.
you should be eligible, Hermit. I'll mute you right now.
All right. I'll look. I'll talk to whoever and see what can be done. Yeah. Anyways,
Who knows? Maybe there's
That's
$1,000
it. Thanks.
worth of creator fees in there. Throw it in the chart.
exactly. So I'll talk to a few people and go from there. But thanks, everybody. Always a good time.
Always, homie. What's good, DCA? You got any updates on stuff you got going on?
Oh, I've been kind of laying low until I get my liquidity pools all set up, and I've got some good ones. I got like the L4 it's like 1.7K or something last I checked, and then I've got Sackboys. That one's been doing well. WagMe, and then I finished the Uranus pair too, and then I've got LPPP, and you guys know about that one. So, yeah. I mean, if I do a pair with MKU, all of that one too, I don't know, it keeps it interesting, keeps it fun. And then now I'm kind of squaring it away to, I have different wallets and I want to accumulate a certain amount of supply and then keep adding to the LPs to like further into the DCA concept of like fueling your convictions. You know what I mean?
No, it makes sense. You've been doing some really good stuff with that.
Yeah, the LPs has been fun. And yeah. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of going with the flow. And like, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, wasn't it just a couple weeks ago that we were just now figuring out StreamYard and being able to stream on multi-platform? Like that was not that long ago, you guys.
I know. It was about a month ago. A little over a month, I think, maybe now. But yeah.
Yeah, next month we'll be running AI videos 24/7, right?
Well,
Timbo?
real quick, guys, before we go, wrap your mind around this. So 3% of the pump token is allocated to streamers. So like that's a $2 billion token. That's a lot of money that's gonna go to streamers. And like there's probably, who knows exactly how it's gonna be weighted, but it's probably gonna go between you know how many minutes you have. And then I'd imagine your average viewer per minute will be part of the weight for it and stuff. So, you know, just getting out there now and doing it and building it up. It may feel like, I'm not making all this money all the time. But when that airdrop comes, man, if you get 10, 20 G's worth of tokens, you're going to feel pretty good. And like, that's very realistic with these type of airdrops. So that's kind of what I'm expecting here.
Yo, and shout out GetP because I've been doing at least 8 hours a day, bro. So 3 days, 4 days deep now. I'm throwing all that back in the GetP chart.
That's tight.
Do you have any? I can send you some. You're good at setting up LPs, right?
Yeah, like I mean, I've done it a lot on Polygon, but it's no difference really in Solana. I just played around a little with the pump swap because why not keep it in the pump family? I'm really curious what they're offering there by adding the liquidity pool on pump swap. So, yeah. because they offer like you're earning some sort of token when you have the liquidity in the pump swap. So maybe that's tied to the airdrop somehow.
Maybe that would make sense actually. I mean, they haven't airdropped anybody anything, so there's plenty of tokens left.
Oh, I gotta go. My significant other can't get the kids in time. Bye.
Well, you're good. Peace out, man. Good to see you, GCA. Guys, yeah, we're gonna reel this one in. Thank you guys for joining us. Oh, I flopped the 6 high straight, and I'm gonna bet it on this one. This will be our last few hands here, probably. Let's see how it goes. But thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you all the panelists, man. Brought some fire. Probably gonna take tomorrow off from the stream. I might low key stream a little bit of poker tomorrow. You don't know, but Sunday we'll be back. I'm playing a tournament on stream for 150K guarantee. First place is gonna be probably about 20 G's. So I'll be firing a little bit at some charts. And so we're gonna get down with that a little bit to tomorrow or on Sunday, guys. Thank you, the viewers, for hanging with us. If you guys enjoy this stream, man, grab yourself a bag of dope. It's the token that powers this stream all the time. The CA is posted in the description. If you're in my bio on X, and if you're watching from Pump, just grab the bag, click the button, click the green button. But guys, grab yourself a bag of dope. Also, thank you to Coin Poker. Make sure you guys check out Coin Poker. They're my poker room of choice. All the homies are playing there now. It's a great place to play, man. You know, if you create an account, make sure your first deposit you make worthwhile, because they give you 150% bonus on your first deposit. So if you put in 1,000, they're gonna put 2,500 in your account. Now you can't just withdraw it automatically. You got to play through it a little bit, but you get some free money. Next, they're gonna give you some rake back because they're decentralized. They got their coin called Chip that you want to get on Polygon, the decentralized exchange. You hold that, 50% of your rake is paid in Chip. Every Monday, 33% of the total amount of rake you paid in, you get back in Chip. So you get some free money every week. And then finally, you can deposit all your favorite cryptos, coins of choice: Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin. I generally suggest USDT on Polygon just because it's cheapest with fees from exchanges and all that good stuff. But yeah, check out Coin Poker. There, the pin post in my bio, a link to their website is in my bio. Use that link to sign up. This guy's trying to come play me again. Use that link to sign up. And let me get up from this table real quick. This dude just stole $1 from me. You can have it. But yeah, use the link in my PFP to sign up. We're gonna take a little break, guys. You'll see us in some spaces. Probably see us streaming throughout the day. But yeah, we'll be back for some more poker action, some more crypto action, just some more degeneracy. But peace out, everybody. Later.